All right, so get this. Amazon employees are up in arms about having to, well, actually go back to the office. We're diving into the future of work today, specifically Amazon's kind of shocking back to office mandate.
It's definitely been causing a stir.
Big time. You sent over this Yahoo Finance piece, right, by Ben Kesslin?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, so let's unpack why this is a big deal, and not just for tech workers. We've all been part of this whole remote work
I mean,
experiment.
huge experiment for sure.
And now it's like companies are trying to stuff the genie back in the bottle.
Right, and it's not going so well.
Exactly. So Amazon, they're saying everyone back in the office 5 days a week, January 2025, no exceptions.
Which, after years of this flexibility, it's dot harsh.
Total whiplash, right? The article's got all these Amazon employees, and they're just dot fuming. One even said they'd rather go back to school than go back to the office every day.
It's extreme, and you got to wonder, what's the impact on morale? If Amazon wants to be Earth's best employer, this doesn't seem like the way.
Yeah, not exactly lining up with their own values, is it? Plus, think about all those people who took jobs at Amazon assuming, well, remote work is here to stay. Some probably even moved based on that. Now what?
Exactly. Total beat and switch. That erosion of trust, that's hard to come back from.
And the article digs into how this is playing out inside Amazon. Employees are straight up saying they're worried about work-life balance going out the window, even taking to internal message boards to vent.
Yeah, I saw those. Not holding back.
So, not a good look. And here's another layer to this. Amazon's also saying they're going to up their worker-to-manager ratio.
Right, which on its own, maybe not a huge deal, but
But with everyone crammed back in the office, it starts to feel like...
cost-cutting disguised as collaboration?
Exactly. Though Andy Jassy, the CEO, he's saying it's about streamlining. Less bureaucracy.
Sure, but for the employees, that might sound like do more with less.
Right. And when has that ever been a recipe for a happy team?
Never.
Okay, so let's zoom out for a sec. You're listening to this and you might be thinking, okay, that's Amazon. What's it got to do with me? What are the bigger lessons here, in your view?
Honestly, the relationship between companies and their people, it's broken. The pandemic, it forced everyone to be more flexible. And now it's like companies want to go back to the old way of doing things, but
But employees have moved on.
exactly, we've seen what's possible. So if companies want to attract and keep good people, they're going to have to adapt.
100%. This whole Amazon thing, it's a huge wake-up call. Decisions made at the top, they have a real impact. Morale, productivity, even a company's image, it all takes a hit.
Absolutely.
So how this plays out for Amazon, we'll be watching. But for everyone else, you've got to be asking yourself, what do I want my work life to look like? And am I willing to fight for it? Because the old way, it's gone.
It's over. Time for something new.